Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Today I will be talking about the effect that engineering has on the environment. Every road you drive on, every building you live and work in, every phone in your pocket, and all of it was engineered, and all of it leaves a mark on the planet. This PSA will talk about how the effects of engineering what effects engineering has on the environment, and how the things we build, power, and manufacture are reshaping our world, and what we can do about it. My name is Ghassan Ali, and today I will be your presenter for this topic. Why this matter? Why this matters? Uh, Engineering built the modern world, but progress comes at a cost, and the scale of that cost is enormous. About three-quarters of all greenhouse gas emissions come from energy production and industry. The engines of modern engineering, the cement that holds our cities together, is responsible for roughly 8% of global carbon dioxide on its own. And every year, the world generates over 2 billion tons of solid waste, much of it from industry and construction. These aren't distant numbers, they're the footprints of how we build. Let's start with the air we breathe. Powering and manufacturing our world fills the atmosphere with gases and particles. Burning fossil fuels for electricity, heat, and machinery releases carbon dioxide and methane, the gases driving climate change. Factories, vehicles, and construction sites add nitrogen oxides, sulfur oxides, and fine particles that are linked to respiratory illness, and some emissions are unavoidable byproducts, making cement, steel, and chemical releases dioxide directly through the reaction themselves, not just from the energy used. Now we will talk about how it affects water and aquatic life. Our engineered systems draw in, divert, and discharge into the world's water, often faster than nature can recover. Untreated industrial waste and mining runoff contaminate rivers, lakes, and the groundwater we drink. Power plants release heated water, while extraction and cooling drain scarce freshwater supplies. And large infrastructures like dams change the flow of rivers, blocking fish migration and damaging the ecosystems that depend on them. And then there's the land itself. Building and extracting at a scale reshapes entire landscapes. Roads, dams, and development cut through forests, fragmenting habitats and pushing wildlife out. Coring and mining strip away topsoil, which triggers erosion and leaves the land that is difficult and sometimes impossible to restore. And behind it all is waste, construction debris, and hazardous byproducts, and mountains of electronic waste piling up faster than we can recycle it. So, where does it all come from? Look at the data. Most global greenhouse gas emissions trace straight back to engineered systems. Energy and heat alone make up a quarter industry, about 21% agriculture and land use. Transport and the buildings we occupy account for most of the rest. Put simply, roughly 73% of emissions are energy related. They come from how we power industry, transports, and our buildings. The problem is engineering, which means that the solution can also be engineering. Engineering is the solution. Here is the good news. The same ingenuity that created the problems is now building the technologies that can reverse them, which are renewable energy. Solar, wind, and hydro is slowly replacing fossil fuels. Green building design cuts energy and waste. A circular economy keeps material in use instead of throwing them away. Clean water systems protect our fresh water. Electric and efficient transport lowers emissions. And smarter filters and carbon capture are cleaning up industry itself. Engineering got us here. Engineering can get us out. What you can do. So, what can you do? Choose energy efficient and sustainability made products. Support renewable energy and green infrastructure. Reduce, reuse, and recycle to cut industrial waste. And if you build or design anything, think about its full life cycle from creation to disposal because the planet we engineer is the only one we have. Thank you for watching. This has been a public service announcement by me, Ghassan Ali.